So cue is something which triggers you to do that habit.
And craving is something when you have a strong desire to engage in a specific habit.
And response is something when you get triggered by cue and you crave for that, and after that you respond.
And reward is the result of cue, craving and response.
So hey everyone, this is Sakib and welcome back to my YouTube channel. And if you are new here, then welcome to my YouTube channel. So this is the second video of a series of mine where my friend and I talk on topics. So the today's topic is how to break any bad habits. So if you want to enhance your vocabularies, if you want to enhance your speaking skills, then you need to watch this video completely till the end, so you will get payback for it. If you will watch this video completely, it is going to be payback for you. So अगर आप चाहते हो कि मेरी मतलब इंग्लिश में पकड़ मजबूत हो जाए, तो आपको इसके लिए टॉपिक्स पे बात करना पड़ेगा. तो आपको करना क्या है कि इस वीडियो को पूरा देखने के बाद इस पे बात करनी है, रिपीट करना है बहुत बार इसको, और इस पे पकड़ मजबूत करने हैं. सो इफ़ यू विल वॉच दिस वीडियो, इट इज़ गोइंग टू बी रियली हेल्पफुल फॉर यू. So watch this video completely till the end, so you can get everything whatever my friend and I have to say. So first he will put his point of view on this topic, and then after him I will put my point of view. So without any further ado, let's get started and let's see what he has to say on this topic.
Behind every habit there is a four mechanism works. These four terms, which is cue, craving, response and reward. Let's understand about these terms. So cue is something that triggers you to initiate a particular habit, and craving is something when you have a strong desire to engage in a specific habit, and response when you take action towards your cue in order to satisfy that cue, right? And reward is the result of cue, craving and response. For example, if you have a bad habit of using phone excessively, so whenever you hear the sound of your notification bell, at that time you think that who has sent me the message. So at that time it is a sign that someone has sent you the message, so it is working as a cue, and at that time you crave to see who has sent you the message. So it is the craving which is leading the response. So at that time you come in action and you do response, and you go and pick up the phone, and when you pick up the phone you have done your action part, and once you have done your action part, at that time after unlocking your phone you scroll and you see, oh, this person has sent me the message. So at that time you get reward in terms of knowing who has sent you the message and what it is or not, right? So that's why I have told you initially, like, reward is the product of cue, craving and response. Now you have come to know that how these four terms work behind every bad or good habits. So now how can we implement these four terms in order to break our bad habit? Let me give you my example. How did I break the bad habit of using Instagram a lot? By incorporating these four terms, and after understanding these four terms I was pretty clear like how to break my bad habit. So I realized that that is cue that triggers me to initiate that particular habit. So I thought, what is the cue over here? And I came to know that the cue is the Instagram application. So I deleted it. Why? Because there wouldn't be any cue that will trigger me to initiate a particular habit. So that's why I deleted Instagram from my phone. After deleting Instagram from my phone, whenever I urge to use Instagram or crave to use Instagram, what do? So I have replaced my past habit with new one. So what do I do in the new one? So I have created a good feed on YouTube. So instead of using Instagram or installing that application and again using it on behalf of my craving, so I don't do it, I don't download it. So what do I do over here? I simply go on my YouTube and scroll through the shorts, because that shorts is quite relevant for me, because I have created that kind of a feed which will help me to grow and which will help me what the content I want to consume. So that's how I have broken this habit, and still I am able to maintain it. So that's how I have broken the bad habit of using Instagram a lot, by understanding these 4 terms.
Now he is done with his point of view, so I also want to put my point of view on this, and I also want to use those 4 ways to break any bad habit: cue, cravings, response, and reward. So I read in Atomic Habits that if you want to break any habit, any bad habits, then you need to make a cue invisible. Suppose that, like, you don't want to use your phone at night time, so you can give your phone to someone at a certain time when you don't want to use your phone. So you don't want to use your phone at night time, so you can give your phone to someone, like your brother, to your brother, to your sister, to your mother. So by doing so, you will remove your cue. When you will remove your cue, you will not crave for that, and when you will not crave for that, you will not respond, and when you will not respond, you will also not get bad consequences. So if you want to break any bad habits, then you need to make that make cue, you need to make cue invisible. Suppose that you smoke. I also want to give an example of it. Suppose that you want to get rid of smoking. So if you go somewhere and on the way there is a shop, so if you want to get rid of smoking, so change your way to go somewhere. If you will change your way, you will not see the shop, and when you will not see the shop, your queue will be no more. And when your queue will not be no more, then you will not crave for that, and when you will not crave for that, you will also not respond, and when you will not respond, you will also not get bad consequences. So if you want to break any bad habits, in my view, I think that just make queue invisible if you want to get rid of any bad habits. So that's all from my side, and if you have loved this video, please give us a thumbs up and make sure to subscribe to our channel to get these kind of videos. And until next time, keep practicing and keep learning. Bye for now.